Being Jewish is all about my life. Everything I've ever thought about, everything I've ever done in my life is being Jewish.
I have served on many different committees. I have enjoyed them all. They've been varied. I find each and every one of them interesting. I have learned from each and every one of them, and I have loved my service in the Orlando Jewish community.
What's the Jewish community? How do I define it? I define the Jewish community as those people who enter into it with their time, their talent, the sweat of their brow, if you will, and their money.
I stood on the Golan Heights a week after the war and saw what sacrifices had been made there by the young Jewish men and women who fought to save Israel. The Federation is committed to supporting Israel and providing support and refuge for Jews at risk throughout the world.
To me, being Jewish means some kind of connection to home, to my family, to Israel. I come from Israel, and for me, being Jewish here is be connected somehow to my family.
I love being Jewish and living in Orlando. We have such a tight Jewish community here, including a large Israeli population.
What I would like to see in our Jewish community as far as a change is that each one of us starts taking ownership in our different institutions in a way that all of them belong to all of us.
I think our children are our future, so any program that we make in this community should be geared towards our children's education. That's who our future is.
To me, being Jewish is about doing the right thing. It's about teaching our children to be a mensch not just in words but also in action.
I think it's very important to engage our youth and our younger generation.
I think it's important to stay connected to the Jewish community and the Jewish faith because a lot of the traditions and cultural identity that my generation experienced will die with us if we don't teach our children the same types of things. Through the Jewish Federation, our community has its place in the Orlando community. Together, we can work for a just society, for Israel, for things that are important to us and to others.
I really value my Jewish heritage, and it takes me through my daily life, and now that I have a daughter, just passing on our traditions and our customs to her just really adds to my spiritual connection.
I got involved in the Jewish community in Orlando because I didn't know anybody when I came back from college, and coming through Federation programs I've met all of my friends and eventually met my fiance.
What I would like to see in a Jewish community is basically community. It should represent simply that, more coming together, more standing together and being able to accomplish whatever we want to or whatever we need to. It's basically standing by each other.
A Jewish community is about having a place to belong where we all can get together and share in the same values.
It's really important to reach out to the younger generations. They're the generation of tomorrow, but not even of tomorrow, of right now and of today. And if we don't engage them and if we don't educate them and really give us, a firm understanding of our identity, then there won't be a Jewish community of tomorrow.
The Jewish Federation is where all Jews can come together. We welcome all newcomers and provide an open door for anyone who wants to be part of our community.
The Jewish community is important to me now as a teenager to build my base as a Jewish person.
I love about this community that I have connections with other Jewish teens.
What I like about being Jewish is that I'm different and unique from everybody else, knowing that there are only a few million Jews left in the world.
One of my favorite things about being Jewish are the traditions that we all share.
I love about being Jewish is that I have a lot of holidays to celebrate, and we speak different languages and we have different traditions.
I like being Jewish in Orlando because we get to celebrate all the holidays with joy and happiness.
The future of our community lies in the spirit of the next generation.
I raise my children here.
I moved here.
I was born here.
I work here.
I volunteer here.
I learn here.
No matter where you're from
or how young you are,
this is my community.
And the Federation is my connection.